Okay, I made it. I lied. In the last video I said the 32 Ford was done until I can get it to interior. I then found one more really annoying thing that I want to address before I actually take it to interior. Won't take long, just a matter of taking some parts off, masking everything nice and good, and painting it. This is the issue. These are Speedway calipers. Again, this project has taken a long time. These Speedway calipers were supposed to be gray, but apparently either they weren't painted and just look gray, or they were painted with the world's worst paint. I am going to take the calipers off, take the pads out, tape everything I don't want painted up, and I'm going to paint these. First I'm going to clean them up, paint them in prime of course, and get those looking nice and neat. The rotors are okay, a little bit of surface rust, not anything to worry about, but let's get started. Now you'll note here, this is the finish that they were when it came to me, and for some stupid reason I thought that was paint and not just regular cast iron. I've got them nice and brushed off, all the rest is off there. I'm going to be using a high temp primer and then paint over these. And I've decided to go red. Yeah, I know a lot of people out there think that it's cliche to have painted calipers and all this, but I think the red calipers will go good with the car. So I'm going to tape all this up, tape the hoses, tape the pistons off, that way I don't get paint anywhere where it shouldn't be, cover up the rest of the car, tape the hose up, and I'm going to go ahead and paint these as they sit on the car, so I don't have to worry about taking them off and having to reblade the brakes. Let's get started. As you can see, got all the pertinent areas taped up, ready for primer. Got the car isolated so it will not get overspray on anything. Let's get started. All right, well it looks like Amazon finally came through, so I'm going to be painting this with Rust-Oleum caliper paint in red. But first I'm going to be using high heat primer to prep the surface. And just like that, the calipers are red and protected. It's not an exact match, but then again it's high heat paint, so I didn't expect it to be. It's good enough though. Let that dry. I'm going to let that dry overnight. Come back out here, pull the masking tape out, put it back on. Of course I've got to chase the threads out on the caliper mounts, but I can do that easily and we'll get it taken care of. And here we are several hours later. It's actually about 4:30 in the morning. Couldn't sleep, so I decided to get on this. This is dry, ready to go back on. Let's do it. Now for this endeavor, I'm going to be using blue thread locker. I know it's in a purple, but this is actually a package I got in another kit. This is medium thread locker. And with that, issue solved. Much better look in my opinion. I think it'll definitely do. It even actually gives a little bit of pop behind the wheel. Definitely will work for my purposes. Brakes are working. And, more importantly, no more rust. So this is what happens when you get up at 4 o'clock in the morning and can't go back to sleep. You come out here and you finish a project left over from the day before. Now, I can honestly say, unlike the previous video when I set it in error, it's ready to go to interior. Everything is done that I can do right now. Time to go and pick out the materials for it, order the materials, put it in the queue, get ready to do the interior. That's going to be exciting. I hope you be sure and stay tuned for that. In the meantime, time to start losing fingerprints and start sanding on this Cobra. Got a lot of work to do on that. I have decided that I'm going to do some rough end work in some areas that I couldn't reach while the body was on it. Then I'm going to put the body back on it after I mask off the underneath, get everything done. I am also toying with eliminating the EFI on this car. I'm probably too big of an idiot to figure it out. I'm going to look into possibly just replacing the EFI system with a standard distributor, carburetor, and intake manifold for that. So if I decide to do that, I've got a very new, no problems associated with it, Elebrock ProFlow 4 that I'm probably going to be letting go, complete system including the fueling system. So if that's something that you're interested in, be sure and reach out to me. But in the meantime, thank you for joining me on the 32 Ford journey. We'll catch you on the next video.